welcome back to motorhoming in the slow lane. If you're new here, I'm Sarah and this is Lee. In 2020, we bought our first motorhome, Sophia, and we travel as much as we can with our two crazy beagles, Bella and Lexi. Why not hit the subscribe button?
Good morning. It is now Friday morning and we are leaving Lewis and Harris behind us. We are already parked up on the ferry terminal. Our ferry will be here in an hour or so, ready to take us over to the Uists. So we will start by arriving on Berneray, and then we'll be on North Uist, where we've got our first campsite booked for 2 nights. So absolutely loved Lewis and Harris, particularly Harris. Harris was absolutely stunning. So yeah, looking forward to our second ferry trip of the journey and a new island. Good morning everybody. So it is bright and early on Saturday morning. We're now on the island of North Uist. We travelled over on the ferry yesterday. Yesterday was a bit of a sorting out day for us, so we arrived at the campsite. Sarah went off and did some washing just to catch up on a little bit of things that we might need. And then we took quite a chilled evening. The weather's turned again overnight unexpectedly. You might hear the wind. So we've got some fairly strong winds on at the moment, although it's staying dry, but as I say, we'll be out and about in the wind. Today we are taking a drive, so the van will be coming off the pitch and we're going south onto the island of Benbecula, and we are in the search of some North Uist gin, unsurprisingly. So what we'll do is we'll take you along with us, we'll show you what we see on the way. This afternoon when we're back, hopefully we'll be taking a walk along the beach. So we've had a very successful morning. This morning we've been out for a drive in the van and we made our way down to Benbecula, and we managed to find the North Harris Gin Distillery.
Sorry, he means North Uist, not Harris.
Sarah is over the moon with her purchases.
I will show you those later.
So this afternoon the weather's holding off. We've even seen the sun a little bit. Still very windy, but we've brought the dogs down onto the beach for a bit of a walk.
So today we travelled from North Uist into Benbecula to another gin distillery, Downpour Gin Distillery. So I picked up the big pink grapefruit one. Also they do a little, I think this is Slow and Bramble gin. So they do a little one for £5. I'm going to try that, and if I like it I can get it shipped over for free. And then I also bought the little bottle of the Scottish dry gin, so I'm going to try that. The lovely lady in the shop also gave me some tonic water to go with them, and a tonic water I've never seen, Italian blood orange soda, so I'm going to give that a whirl tonight. And they also give you really cool little cards about each of them to tell you what best to pair with, so I'm going to try that. So definitely recommend coming to the gin distillery in Benbecula. And obviously when we were in the Isle of Harris, I also went to the gin distillery and bought the Isle of Harris gin. And then when we go to Barra, I will buy the Barra gin. And if there's any other gin distilleries in Scotland on the way home, we will pop in, because I like gin. On the way home, we found the best little gift shop, bought a cool little mug, a Highland cow. We are trying to find a Highland cow for the front of the van. We cannot find one. So if anyone knows of anywhere we can get a Highland cow little teddy, leave it in the comments.
Morning, darling. How did you sleep last night?
Not great, if I'm honest. The winds were 44 miles per hour last night. And
Weather girl Sarah giving us the weather again.
Ta-da! And the van, well, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but the van is continuously moving. So we're just gonna have some breakfast, pack up, and then drive across to South Uist. Our next campsite is Kilbride. Me and Leah are a little bit tired this morning because last night it got really bad, didn't it?
The van was rocking.
And not for a good reason, but we'll end it on that note.
So we are now on the island of South Uist. Behind me there you can see the island of Berneray. We'll be departing there the day after tomorrow for our ferry trip over to the Isle of Barra. Today we've been holed up in the van. We drove down to the South Uist and it was blowing an absolute hoolie, I think is the correct term. Weatherman Sarah will tell you that we had gale force winds up to 44 mile an hour.
46,
sorry. But say we got here eventually. It was a little bit like a roller coaster. I think the van was rolling backwards, forwards, left and right in the wind and with the road. So, but we're at Kilbride camping site now on the very south of South Uist. So, looking forward to spending the next couple of days here. So good morning, it's now Tuesday morning, we're still in the South Uists, so we've taken a little drive out to a little town called Lochboisdale where you've got the ferry terminal and a small harbour. So we've just visited the gift shop and we're taking the dogs for a wander around the harbour. Traditional fry-up.
Yum yum. The dogs are chilling in the van.